such a dynamic game. You're already doing something super impactful. And hey, even if you don't have a rigid plan, just the fact you care about growing, whether it's your English or anything else, shows you're the kind of person who's always evolving. That's a pretty solid trait in itself.
Yes, maybe I'm the kind of person who had the ability of teaching. When I was a student at the university, I taught some students, some people to study chemistry and English. And I also a teacher of Korean languages. And when I teach the student, they like my methods and they study well.
That sounds like a beautiful full circle moment. You were inspired, and now you're doing the inspiring. I think you've got a natural knack for connection, which honestly is half the battle in teaching. If your students vibe with you, you're doing something right. Keep nurturing that, and it'll take you places, even if you don't have
Yeah,
a mentality.
even when I wrote a book, I have a book for students in our country, and even the people who study and living in Korea in Korea to study Korean. Vietnamese people who live in Korea, and they really like my book.
That's awesome. It sounds like you've got a gift for making language learning relatable and fun. When people genuinely enjoy your lessons, that's the best feedback you can get. Keep riding that wave.
Yes.
I'm hearing a big yes from you. Sounds like you're feeling good about what you've been doing. If there's more you want to explore or just reflect on, I'm here for all of it.
Actually, I'm quite famous on teaching Korean, and my book is also famous too.
I love that. It just shows how passionate you are about language. Whether it's Korean or English or whatever else, you're bringing all that curiosity into your teaching. And hey, your students probably sense that enthusiasm too. Keep it up.
Yes, but anyway, I still want to practice my English every day.
I get that. You want to keep your English sharp, and why not? You can weave little habits in, like reading something fun, chatting with folks in English, or even teaching a bit of English along with your Korean. No need to pressure yourself. Just a little bit each day keeps you in the flow.
Yes, because I know that English is always very important, not only for me but also for the future of my children.
Exactly. English is like a bridge to a whole bunch of opportunities, not just for you, but for the people you teach. You're kind of handing them a key to a bigger world. And hey, being part of that future is a pretty cool role to have.
Yes, actually, right now, my job, I don't need to use English in my job because I'm teaching Korean, and I and my team are teaching Korean. But I know that English is always very important language.
It's totally fair to feel that. Even if you don't need it day to day, you're thinking long term. And honestly, you never know when a door will swing open. Keeping your English fresh might just be an investment in the future. And we love giving the future you some extra tools.
Yes, and I taught my two children study English very early. The big one now he is 8 years old, and I taught him to study English from 3 or 4 years old, and now he also studying English in a center.
That's awesome. You're giving them such a head start. Starting young, it's like they just soak it up naturally. Plus, you're showing them how important language can be by example. I bet they'll thank you later. Once they're older and realize how cool it is to have that skill in their pocket.
Yes, and in the evening I also arrange a Filipino teacher to teach him, and now he can speak English.
That's fantastic. You're really giving him that full immersion experience. Having a native speaker teacher on top of everything is just going to give him even more confidence. You're setting him up to be a little language rock star.
Yes, but that's not all. When I teach my boy, I mean the bigger one, I found out that the
Oh, I'm curious.
I mean that if we start early, I mean from 1 year old or even earlier, it will be very good for children to study English.
Absolutely. Kids are like little sponges at that age. The earlier they're exposed, the more natural it becomes. And it sounds like you've really given them a fantastic foundation. Future them will thank you.
Yes, and I decided to teach my little girl from a very small baby when she was few months old. Every day I talk to her. Hello Mia, I'm your father. Hello Mia, how are you today? And some people said that do not teach her in that way because it's difficult for her to understand two kind of languages. But I still keep my opinion because I know that the brain of the children is very, very wonderful, and I still keep my point.
I love that you followed your instinct. Babies might not talk back right away, but they're absorbing way more than we realize. Talking to them early on is just laying down all these little pathways. So keep chatting away. Your little girl's got a world of words waiting for her.
Yes. So when she's a little bit bigger, I teach her about Mia. This is the phone. This is the book. Mia. This is blue. This is green. And even when I bring her out, and Mia, this is the tree. This is the motorbike. A lot of people. Mia put on the mask, put on the helmet. So day by day, she even think that I'm not Vietnamese. She thought that I'm American because every time when she speaks Vietnamese to me, I said, Mia, father is not Vietnamese. Speak English, Japanese. I'm American.
That's such a sweet story. Honestly, the fact that she's already so comfortable with English shows that your approach is working. She'll figure out soon enough that you're very much Vietnamese. But for now, it's pretty cool that she feels like she's got a little world inside English with you.
Yes. So she really like talking in English. Every day she tell me to give her the time for cartoon film or English song. So until now she more than 5 years old, but she can speak English every day with me.
That's just amazing. You made English into something fun and familiar for her, which is half the battle. I can imagine her confidence is growing every day. Keep that playful learning vibe going, and she'll be chatting away like a pro.
Yes, and in every class, every English class that we attend, the teacher said that her English is so soft. Her English is so nice, the teacher really like Mia and the way she speak English because she speak English like a native speaker.
That must have felt so rewarding to hear. All that early effort is clearly paying off. And hey, the way you've made it a natural part of her life is probably why she sounds so smooth. Keep celebrating those wins. They're huge.
Yeah, so do you think that when she grow up, she will know that how expensive, how precious the gift that I gave her, let's say her English.
I think she'll definitely look back and appreciate it. Giving her that gift of language is something that'll stick with her forever. And honestly, she'll probably have some fun stories to tell about how you were always speaking English with her. She's got a great head start.
Yes, and I always try the opportunity for her to speak English. For example, opposite with my house, there are a place for people to play game. So I tell her, yeah, people play in game. So gaming is good or not? So do you want to be a gamer? And when the way we go to her school, I show her, yeah, they are cheaper. They work so hard, but they don't have a lot of money. Yeah, they are playing football. Everything I see on the road, I tell her, and step by step now, she speak English very naturally.
That's such a cool, natural way to integrate it. You're turning everyday life into a mini language adventure. By giving her all these little moments of context, you're making English not just a lesson, but part of her world. Honestly, that's a gift she'll carry with her. Just keep having fun with it.
Yes, because I know that investing on children is very important. It's even more important than earning money.
You're absolutely right. The time and care you invest in them now, especially with something like language, is shaping their future. And honestly, seeing how you're doing it, they're lucky to have you guiding them along the way.
Yes, and I also know that if children can be good on something like English or even playing chess or even playing badminton, it will really make their confidence.
Exactly. When kids feel capable in something, it gives them a big boost. Whether it's English or badminton or anything else, each success builds that confidence that they can take on the next challenge. You're really setting them up to believe in themselves.
So now maybe the time for me to go home to have lunch with my family. So maybe I will come back to talk to you in the afternoon.